Good evening and welcome to round 3 of the GTS League, the online racing league. You've just seen JFR go off there. We're just watching Toxin go around. This is the qualifying. We've got 4 minutes remaining on the qualifying. If you want to join in on the chat, go to the Twitch page as I'm streaming live, and let's have your comments in tonight. So just watching Toxin go around. He is actually the league leader at the moment. I'll bring up me trusty league table. Yeah, so Toxin is in the lead at the moment. He's got 3 wins so far. He's on 110 points. We've also got, then in second place, Sign. He's had 2 wins. He's in second place on 109 points. There's only 1 point in it, guys, which is very, very close. Craig is in third. He's had no wins. He's on 86 points. There's only a point between him and JFR, who's actually had a win. He's on 85 points. Bill's in 5th. On 56 points. James C. Dudley is currently in 6th. He is on 53 points. Safety Car Kid in 7th. He's on 38 points. And Jossa is in 8th on 29 points. So we're at the beautiful Barcelona circuit this week. Same format as last week, guys. It's the GR 4s and then the GR 3s and then the Group 1s. So let's have a look to see who we got in tonight. So as you can see Toxin coming around there. At the moment there's Ensign in that nice livery Renault. Joss is out there in that sport and that late 90s Nissan Premier livery from the BTCC. Let's just go to 4th. Craig is in that silver Aston Martin Vantage, V8 Vantage. JFR is up the road there at the moment. No, we're back on Jossa with JFR, only because he's just moved into, for some reason, a 4th there. There he is, he's in his Corvette C7. And then we got Bill in also tonight in that nice blue Huracan Lamborghini. Insert there we go. We've now got a Bugatti Veyron in tonight. There's Ollie Boy in that Veyron. And then we got Safety Car Kid, who's just ghosting at the moment. And it looks like we've got times coming in, so let's just nip back to the front. So yes, it looks like, there we go, there's our pole sitter at the moment is Ensign. I'm hoping anyone that's on the stream can actually hear me. Toxin is in 2nd at the moment, so he's 2 seconds off the pace. He's got 1.5 minutes on Craig at the moment. Bill's just setting qualifying time of 1:57. Ollie Boy's got a set of 1:57.6. Safety Car Kid is on 2:03. I think Joss has set a time just yet. Like I said, if you are watching on the stream, please get in contact with me. It's always nice to have some comments throughout the evening. We are on round 3, as I said. Toxin is still there in 2nd, but Ollie Boy's now in 3rd. He's got a slowdown penalty. He's only just under a 2nd behind Toxin now. There he is in that Bugatti. He's trying to get rid of that penalty at the moment. Bill is moved up into 4th. The times are quite close. Very, very close. Let's see if I can get rid of... Nope, that's not what I wanted. What I wanted to do is that one. That's fine. We've got a minute and a half remaining. You see, we've got all the maps at the top there to see which position we're looking at. Inside is just put a new qualifying time in as a 153.59. So he's still out in Toxin. He's actually got past Toxin there. He's just slowing down quite heavily there. Toxin is in that Honda NSX. I think that must be time over. They've slowed right down, so I'm assuming they have finished. Bill has set a new qualifying time of 1:55.7. That moves him up to third. Who else is on? Ollie Boy's going in. Who's Joss? Safety car kid set a time of 2:01. Did Joss actually get a time in? No, there we go. So that's the only qualifying, guys. That was quick. I didn't even have a chance to have a look at that. So here we go then. So around the circuit Catalonia, and we got Ensign on the front there next to Toxin. On second row is Bill and Ollie Boy. Craig is in fifth. Next to him is JFR, and then we got Safety Kid and Jossa at the back. We've got 8 people running tonight. We're here for 6 laps. Just waiting for everything to sync up and the lights to go. Oh, and the host has ended the game. Okay, I'm just going to stop that there a minute then. Okay, we are back. The lobby for everyone out. For some reason, just waiting for everyone to come back in. And everyone to join in the room. So as I was saying, yeah, so as I said, the lobby just for us out. So we are in for 6 laps. I think trying to remember what the grid was. I think it was Ensign with Toxin. I think then it come Bill and Craig. Who have I missed? Was it then JFR, Ollie Boy Joe? Yeah, I can't remember. Honestly, can't remember. I've got 2 people watching already on stream. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Keep putting some stuff in the chat if you like. It's good to have a bit of chat going when I'm commentating. Just hoping that we are all ready to go. Let's just go out and see. You just see there Bill and Toxin. Safety car kid, JFR, Ollie Boy and Bugatti. Joss is getting a couple of laps in. So's Craig. Just go back to see if everyone is joined in. We've got all 8 now. So hopefully we will be ready to go in a minute. Just Ollie Boy going out there. Isn't that Bugatti Veyron GR4? There we go. So yeah, Toxin has started, so we should be lined up now, ready to go onto the grid for the race. When I put this up on YouTube over the weekend, I'll do it as part 1, part 2, like I did last week. But last week was a bit of my fault, but there we go. So everyone's back in order now. So here we go, we've got all 8. So Insane is on pole, then we've got Toxin, Ollie Boy, Bill, Craig, JFR, safety car kid and Josser. Just waiting for everyone to sync up. 3, 2, 1. And they're off. That was a bit of a poor start from Ensign there, but what a start from Ollie Boy there. That was a fantastic start in that Bugatti Veyron. And how they're all jostling behind at the moment, all coming down to the first corner. Oh, that is Craig, I think, that was on the grass a little bit, but Ollie Boy is still in lead. He is in front of Ensign. JFR is, well, he's in third at the moment. Let's quickly go back through. There we go. It's JFR, Toxin, Craig, Josser's moved up, Bill's moved down to 8th. Still jostling for the places. You can see JFR coming through, but the battle's going on between Ollie Boy and NSYNC. Let's go back and have a look at. I don't think I can go back and look at the start now because I pressed the wrong key, which is a bit of a nightmare yet. But that was just a couple of corners. That was NSYNC trying to have a go going around that corner, but Ollie Boy is still out in front. Oh, and who's that? That's Toxin. Toxin has made a bit of a mistake there. He's now back down in 6th. I'm hoping I caught that on replay. Has he managed to recover? Yes, but he's back down there 6th. That is the league leader at the moment. JFR must have made a mistake as well because he's back down there with him. Let's go back up to the front because it is very, very tight. But Ollie Boy has just got a half-second lead in front of him at the moment. Let's see if we can go back to see what happened to Toxin. There he is. Oh, he just clipped the curb. Yeah, just clipped the curb, and that's what happened to Toxin. Oh, and Toxin. Oh, there's been a bit of shuffle around the chicane. Ollie Boy is still out there though. Ensign just behind him. He's just settling down into the groove now, both of these. Craig is now up into 3rd in the Aston Martin. Then we've got Bill, Toxin, Josser, JFR and safety car kid in 8th place. Ollie Boy has managed to just ease a little bit of a gap out at the moment. These three are quite ahead of the others. Just trying to. Oh, Ollie Boy slowed a little bit there. That was a different line from Ensign. He's now definitely closed up more on the braking. I think Craig is just going to wait to see what happens. Oh no, and Ensign's just lost it. Just lost it on the bend there. Oh, that was. He just clipped the curb, I think. Wasn't too sure. Yeah, he clipped the curb and went round. Let's just take another quick look at that. As we can see, Ollie Boy. No, he didn't clip the curb. He just, yeah, he went wide there. And have we got? Yeah, he hit the curb there. Just spun it around. That was so unlucky there for Ollie Boy. He's back down in 3rd. He must have lost a few bit more time somewhere then. So this guy here, Ensign, is now out in front by. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Sorry guys, I'm trying to use 3 things at once. He is definitely out there. He's a 4-second gap now. Craig is sat there in the Aston Martin in 2nd. Just trying to bring up my list of things. Just as this is settling down a minute, I'd like to shout out to the sponsors for the leagues. That's Testing for Textiles. Testing for Textiles, I always say that. Testing for Textiles up in Skipton. They do a lot of testing on textile for fire resistance. And Automotive Cardiff, obviously in Cardiff we've got 6 and 7. Who's in 6th? That was JFR and Josser having a great race there. side by side coming into the corner. JFR's actually got the inside line. He sort of slid it in there. Joss has got a tight line. He's also now got the inside line for the next corner. This is a great battling. Oh, there's a little bit of rubbing. A little bit of rubbing. Joss is on the curb. But JFR's on the curb. Joss has managed to get through. But they're still having a go. JFR's gone around the outside. JFR's just shot right off. Out in the distance there. Don't actually know what happened there, but let's see if we can have a look at that mating. There's JFR. As we can see, Joss was in front. JFR goes to the inside and he gets through on that corner. Joss then gets back through on that corner. JFR then got the inside line. And then, as we can see on board there, Joss has then got through again. Go on board with JFR there. This is still the replay. They were battling. And then, all of a sudden, just goes out wide. Takes the escape road. And JFR now is actually in 8th place, so he lost quite a bit of time there. We'll see on front of Ensign car there. Now, lost all my keyboard settings. There we go. So we've got 4 out of 6 laps. Ensign's still in front. He's got a 5-second lead, followed by Craig. Having a bit of a lonely race. Toxin has actually managed to recover, but we've got Ollie Boy not that far behind. We'll watch on bumper cam of Ollie Boy. That's the view that he's got, and that's the view from behind. He has now got a slow down penalty. So that's not going to help, but that will mean that Bill, who's in the Hurricane behind, that blue Hurricane behind, will be there. So as we are coming around, this is still the view. Still not there. Just plain orange Bugatti. It's very, very nice. Let's go back to the front. So yeah, still got maintain that 4.5 second gap. Coming on to the 5th lap now. Ollie Boy's in 4th. Toxin's just up the road. Bill is, by the looks of it, catching Ollie Boy slightly. He's 2.5 seconds up the road. These three could be together by the end of the race. So look, see what's going back. So we've got safety car kid there. And that Corvette. Love the livery on that, just with safety car down the side. Really, really good. And then we've got Josser behind him and JFR in the background there. There's not many battles going on the track as we speak. I think the closest one could be between this guy here, Toxin, and Ollie Boy and Bill. At the moment they're just keeping that gap. It just makes one and leaves one mistake. Craig is there, second place. He's just dropping slightly back from Ensign now. Toxin did not want a bad race, just by 1 point. He's leading at the moment. Definitely did not want that mistake that he made. This is so Toxin being in 3rd. Ensign in 1st. This is actually doing Ensign quite eating into that 1 point lead. Would mean that he would go top in the next round. After this round. So how are the boys doing in the back? So we got Ollie Boy still chasing down And Bill ensigns on his final lap. He's got a nice comfortable cushion there. You can just see Craig coming into shot. JFR's got another penalty of 0.5. You have to clear. Josser 6 seconds in front of JFR. And then we've got Safety Kid. He's actually 5 seconds up the road from Josser, but 5 seconds behind Bill. Is these three got any closer? No, so Toxin has actually pulled away a little bit from Ollie Boy and Bill. And Ollie Boy in turn has pulled away from Bill as well. So it's been a big spread out field on this long track tonight. But the first few laps was quite interesting. The rest of them will get really interesting as we go up through the powers of each car. Like I said, we got this is the GR4, then we got the GR3s, and then the Group 1s, so which will be great fun. As Ensign just comes through the last couple of chicanes there. His lap time was a 1:55.5. He's 4 seconds in front as he crosses the line. There is your winner for the GR4 round, Ensign, followed by Craig taking the checkered flag there. And there's Toxin. It was damage limitation really after the start that he had and that little bit of a blip. Ollie Boy comes over in fourth, we'll be happy with that. I'm sure Bill will be ecstatic over a 5th place there. And then we got Safety Car Kid just coming around the last corner now. He has a little bit of a wiggle. Joss is just coming through the last chicane. Oh, JFR is right up behind him. JFR, he's glitching a bit, but he has got a second penalty as well to be added on. So I'm sure Bill will be absolutely fine with that. But as they both cross the line, 7th and 8th. Well, there you go. That is your final result. As you can see there. It doesn't stay on there, but there is your victor of Ensign Urwer. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but hey ho, he is your lobby winner. As everyone just darts off the screen now. I don't know what actually happened there. Anyway, so the room will get changed over to the GR3s. Again, it's I think it might be a 5-minute qualifying, a bit longer race. Just wait for the room to set up. JFR has left the room, which isn't a great sign. Hopefully he'll be back. Hopefully he'll be back. Yeah, there was not too much of an action replay I could really take from that one. Wasn't really a lot going on, but we'll see if we can do something next time. Still got 2 watching the stream, evening all watching that. So the room settings just need to be gone across. I'm just going to quickly grab myself a drink and I'll be back. Okay, I am back. Just in time for everything to change over. Everyone just needs to sign back in. We're now in to the GR3s. Everyone's just signed in, as you can see. So again, I'd just like to, sponsors for the league again. Testing for testing. I was right. Testing for textiles. Yes, so they're up in Skipton in Yorkshire. They use, like I said before, they test on different materials for fire resistant stuff and things like that. And Automotive Cardiff down in Cardiff. Let's go back out onto track. So Craig is now in an Aston Martin, I just seen. Go past all my things, toxins there in the Porsche 911. Let's just bring up my things. So I'm just going to quickly go through Josser. Is in an Aston Martin. JFR is in a BMW, I think that is. No, it is a BMW. Bill is in BMW as well. That is Bill's in the CR3. He was in the. I think we might have to just go around. Ollie Boy is in the MG as we're just about to start qualifying. So we've got 8 minutes of this. Toxin goes out first. 911. So toxins in that 911. We've got insert there in the V12 Vantage. We've got the AMG sliding around everywhere at the moment of Ollie Boy. We've got Bill in the. No, that's Ollie Boy we're on. Where are we? Bill's in that lovely looking Alfa Romeo. We've got Craig in the Aston Martin. Is that the same one as, yeah, it's a V12 Vantage. And then Josser in position. So JFR is in that BMW. Josser is in the Aston Martin as well. Lovely livery, actually. I do like that. I don't know if he made that himself. As he just slides around in the kitty litter there. That's why I normally end up when I start racing. When I'm racing, always in there. Safety car kid. There he is. He's in the McLaren. Safety car written down the side. That's the 650S. He's in. And as I said, Ollie Boy is in that AMG that he's having real trouble fighting with. 4 people on stream now. Evening, everyone who's watching. Not many comments tonight, but feel free to put any comments down. We've got 6 minutes of this qualifying left. Toxin was out in front, but I think we've got someone else out there now. Who's that? Oh yeah, so Enfield is going to go over and start the flying lap. He's also in an Aston Martin V12 Vantage. So we've got 3 Aston Martins, the Porsche, BMW and Alfa. What else have we got in there? I think that's it. Yeah, so Aston Martin seems to be the choice of people. Just the inside just going round. Going round. Put his fastest lap in. We'll probably get about 2 to 3 laps, I reckon, on this. Let's ride with Ensign there. So again, I don't know the corners. Not one to know the corners. I know there's a bit of a chicane at the end. see, I wonder if I can, I can't bring that up. Pressing the wrong ones again. All these buttons to remember. But Barcelona is quite a flowing track. I raced a couple of league games in there, different leagues over the years. Find it quite. You've got a couple. Just about to say, you've got a couple of sausage curbs there, which can throw you out. But this is the long right-hander going down to the straight, and you get a good slingshot out of there. Oh, JFR has actually left the room, so Ensign did put a 146.9, but Toxin bettered that with a 146.3. Bill is probably over the line now. Yeah, he's done a 152, 158 for Craig, 148 for Craig. That's pushed Bill down to 4th. Safety car kid has done a 152, so that's moved him up to 4th, and Bill's down to 5th now. We're just racing on with him. Ollie Boy a 152, so that's pushed him to 4th. Safety car kid down to 5th. Bill is in 7th now. Dosser is in 8th. Let's get back to the trackside cameras. I think JFR has joined the room, but not too sure if he'll be able to qualify now. It might be too late, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if that actually throws everything out, as we just see Justin Turm do a nice little pirouette there. 3 minutes to go. Ooh, I'm glad there was ghosting on, because that could have been nasty for Ollie Boy there. So there we go. To Toxin has actually got a full work. No, Toxin wasn't in the lead anyway, wasn't he? It's me being awful commentator, not no can. Ensign actually do anything. He's 0.6. Let's just hit the sausage curb. Don't, yeah. Moved out of the way to let Toxin come through. Toxin get a better time this time. Ensign did actually hit that curb, didn't he? So no, he don't think he bettered the time this time round anyway. Bill's just set a new one for a new qualifying time, 149. So is Craig at 147. So pushes Craig in 3rd. Still, Bill's in 4th now. Can Ollie Boy do anything? Where is Ollie Boy on the track? He's coming across the line now. Ollie Boy set at 154.64. That keeps him in 5th though. Safety car kid. I'm just thinking where he's just starting another lap now. Where's Josser? Josser's just coming around. He's hit that sausage curb. Can he improve on his lap? Can he improve on the 157? No, it doesn't look like he can. So Toxin is still leading the way with a minute to go. Actually let Ensign get back in front of him, so Ensign's going to do another quick lap for him. This will probably be the last. Don't know, he might be able to get another one in. Going down to the last chicane there. Try not to clubber that last one like he did last time. Now that was a bit smoother. Just kick the back end out a little bit though. Can he improve on his time? He's looking for 0.6. He's the 146.872. Still leaves him in 2nd place though. Just under a second behind this man here, Craig. No, Bill's just set a new time, 148, but he still sets him. There he is, just moving in front of that. 148.6 still keeps him in 4th. A bit closer to Craig now though. I think these two can get another lap in, so can these guys here. There's 2 minutes remaining for everyone to get their times in. Safety car kid just popped up there. Ollie Boy's into the pits. I think he's just had enough. As the crew are just waiting for him. As you can see there, he will come in there now. It's just nice to have these little graphics when we're waiting. There he is. Is he just going to retire or are they going to do some work? No, they're going to do some work and he's going to go back out again. So Toxin's got a 0.2. He is still in first. This will be his last final lap, but he's not going to improve. It's about this guy here. He's just took a bit of curb there. He might not. Oh, he's took a lot of curb there, though. I think he's going to bail out of this one. Yeah, he's lost the back end. Don't think he's going to improve. And there's the checkered flag just to see him through. Oh, he did improve. 1:46.7. So even with that, he must have been on a bit of a flyer. So everyone's coming across the line now. Anyone can. Bill improve. Bill does improve his time, but stays fourth. So does Craig. And there's Bill. Ollie Boy is actually finished. I think Safety Car Kid might be the only one that is still on a faster lap. As he comes round now. Yeah, he hasn't. He didn't. So we've got 7. I don't know if it'll let JFR in or not. Obviously JFR left and joined again. Anyway, so we're ready for 8 laps. Let's see if it has or not. JFR might just have to set out. No, it hasn't let him in. So he should be there for the next race, which would be good. So Toxin is on pole, followed by Ensign, Craig, Bill, Ollie Boy, Safety Car Kid, Josser. We're waiting for the numbers to come up. 3, 2, 1, and we are off. That was a brilliant start there by Ensign. Craig has moved up into second. Then we got Toxin back there in third. Josser, Safety Car Kid, and Ollie Boy. Let's all hope they get round together. Safety Car Kid go a bit wide. There's 3 abreast at the back there. So it's still Ensign, Craig, Bill, Safety Car, Ollie Boy, Josser. Josser and Ollie Boy's all giving it a good go at the back. Just mark that and go back to all that jostling going on in a moment. So Ensign has actually got his bit between the teeth and he is going to try to. All Toxin's right at the back now for some reason. I don't actually know what happened there. I wonder if this replay might show us. This is the battle. So there's Josser, sort of roundabout there. There's Toxin. You see them all jostling at the back. Toxin goes into third and then just overcooks it. Goes into the gravel. Oh, that's a shame. And he does a couple of donuts there. That was a real big shame for Toxin. He's got to do all the work, but he's got past one of them already. He's got managed to get past Safety Car Kid. Let's go to the front and see what's going on. Craig is reeling. Or trying to. Ensign's about 1 second behind. There's Craig there and that Aston Martin. So it's the battle of the Aston Martins there. So we got Aston Martin of Ensign in first, followed by Aston Martin of Craig in second there. Bill is showing it, having a good show there in the Alfa Romeo. Looks like Ollie Boy and Josser are having a bit of a scrap. Josser's looking for the inside. Ollie Boy's cut that off and cut that one off as 2. Oh, Ollie Boy's having a big handful of that car, that Mercedes. Josser in that Aston Martin's got the inside line now. This looks like this move could be done now. But Ollie Boy's trying around the outside. They're giving each other room just. This is great battling from these two. Now Ollie Boy's got the inside line. Has he managed to keep it? Yes, he has. But, oh, there's a little bit of a tap then. But they've kept it on. Ollie Boy's still in front. Yeah, Ollie Boy's still in front. Oh, and again, that was a little bit of a tap. He did go wide. Take that back and have a look at that in a moment's time. So as you can see, they were battling there. You can see on the front of Josser here. Oh no, there was no tap. There was just a little slide there, as we see, which is a bit of a shame. So Josser's now up in fourth place. Let's go to the front. There's a 1.5 second gap now from Insing and Craig. See the two Aston Martins there. Bill is having a steady run there. He seems to be on his own. He'll be happy for a podium here tonight. That is a good looking car though, especially in that red. Especially in that red. As you can see in the background there, you've got Josser, Ollie Boy and Toxin. Obviously Toxin's trying to gain ground because at the moment Ensign is getting maximum points. And that's Silver Aston. Silver Aston. Let's just go back. No, Toxin has now got up to 5th. He's got past Ollie Boy. It's just Josser he's got to get past. And then can he chase down Bill? We're on lap 3 of 8. Don't think it'll be long before he gets to Josser. Keep an eye on that on the map. But just to say, going back to Bill, that car that he's running, the Alfa Romeo 4C, I've actually seen one of them on the road briefly. It shot past me, and before I realised what it was gone. Anyway, that's useless piece of information there for you. It's just a nice looking car. That's all I've got to say. So let's get back to the race in a minute. So Toxin is now chasing down Josser. Josser is one. No, he was. There you go. It's visual now. Very, very visual now. We ride on the bonbon of Toxin. He's chasing down that purple and blue car of Josser. Where is Toxin quicker? Is he quicker coming off of it? Josser took a hell of a lot of curb then, which would have slowed him down. I think he's going to go take... No, I didn't want to do that. Go back guys, go back. I can't believe I just missed that. Yeah, I did. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Toxin is now up in 4th, as you can see. Flash of the lights in the back there from Josser to say, there you go, off you go. Now he's got to chase down Bill. So we're halfway through the race. I'm not too sure if I can get back to actually have a look at that pass. Let's just have a look, see. Oh, we can, yeah, as we go side by side. I thought that was going to happen. He had a better drive coming off the last corner, and Josh has just given plenty of room there. Then there was just that flash of the lights then. Oh, Josh has just lost it in the background. We come back to Toxin there. So can Toxin cover that 6-second gap to Bill to get up on the podium, which would help his cause in the championship? Mind you, if he keeps on having slowdowns, he won't. But there's Bill in front. He needs to get rid of that penalty. Bill has got a bit of breathing space, but it's not going to be long before Toxin is actually up on his wing there, for sure. So let's just have a look at the back here now. So Ollie Boy's gone down to 7th. That is a bit of a handful of a car for him, which is a shame. And in 6th we have Safety Car Kid in the McLaren. 650, so his best lap time is a 1:51. He's 17 seconds behind Josser now. Just get used to the cars and stuff, that's the thing. So yeah, his Instin's actually kept a 2-second gap. on lap 5 of 8. Let's just go back and see how Bill's getting on. So Bill is 5 seconds in front of Toxin now. I think Toxin's probably catching Bill a 1.5 seconds a lap. So I reckon that by the end of the next lap, he'll be on his boot lid. Obviously, if Bill keeps it smooth and Toxin gets a bit of a bad run, we'll see. Still saying we've got a penalty of 0.0 there. I don't understand what's going on with that. He must have a little bit left for some reason. So yeah, so he's actually, there we go, it's 5 seconds now. He's got to catch up to Bill. He's just getting rid of that penalty there, so that time should eke out a little bit. So Bill is 11 seconds in front, sorry, 11 seconds behind Craig. Oh, am I, so no, it is a second. I thought it was closer than that then. So you got a Aston Martin 1-2 with an Alfa in the mix as well. So I'm flicking that up once. Needs to go across, I don't need to exit, please. Oh, the problem with that is I've lost everything. Again, there we go. So on lap 6 of 8. So we're just about halfway around the lap soon. These two guys have absolutely drove really, really smoothly tonight. Is that me, or did I actually see? I see. Yeah, I thought I did. 007 written on the back of that Aston. I thought my eyes were deceiving me then. Bit of Royal Navy sponsorship there as well. And there's Craig in the classic racing British green. Well, British racing green for Craig there. And let's see how Bill's getting on. So he is, Toxin must have had a bit of a mistake again, because he's now behind Josser. So there's Toxin. I totally missed that completely. So he's now battling with Josser again. So let's give Bill plenty of breathing space. I think Bill might be end up on 3rd here. Let's just bookmark that just to make sure nothing happens. Oh, that's a clean move again. Very clean move there by Toxin on Josser. Josser's still not going to give up though. Let's see if we can see that move again. So Toxin's just eyeing that up. Josser had a little bit of a wiggle going out. And then just moved over and just a bit of a dive down the inside there by Toxin. And now he's going to be chasing after Bill again. I don't think he's going to do it because he's got 2 laps to go. Now just started lap 7 and it's 14 seconds behind Bill. So I think Bill is probably on for a good podium finish here. We just look at inside now. Craig in the background. Like I said, they're very smooth drivers. They're very consistent in this race. Let's have a look, see what's going on at the back. So Ollie Boy still sat there in 7th. He's 16 seconds behind safety car Kid. I think Ollie Boy was just trying to get used to that car, and no tell happy when he was driving it. That is a bit of a handful. I've raced that a couple of times and I don't like that car whatsoever. A nice looking car, just couldn't hook it up right on that one. So then in 6th, then we got safety car Kid. Another McLaren. His best times are 1:59. Guy 1:50.9. Joss is there in 5th, again in that Aston Martin. His best times are 1:52. I don't know if that's the best time or not. really show you. Anyway, so Toxin, 7th, he's got a penalty. Trying to chase down Bill. He's got the penalty. He's just about to cross the line to start the last lap. I think Toxin's just going to have to settle for 4th in this one. As we can see, Ensign on his last lap. I think Craig is settled in for 2nd there. And Bill has done an absolute marvellous job there to get that Alpha up into 3rd place. He's got a 14-second buffer, so we should be alright, I would hope. Doesn't seem to be any battles going on the track at the moment. Toxin's moved away from Josser. Yeah, he's 17 seconds in front of Josser now. Just move back up to the front because Ensign's got the last few corners to go. He's got another right hand left, yeah, turn to the right and then to the left and then to the right again. Watch those sausage curbs. Nope, he's gone right over it. He's focused on it. He's got to make sure he don't get a penalty there. But anyway, there we go. There's Ensign. He is your winner of the GR3 category, followed by Craig, E28. Bill is just coming around the last few corners now, and a brilliant podium for Bill. That is absolutely fantastic to see that Alpha up there as he comes home in 3rd. Toxin managed to get into 4th, so that's again damage limitation. He's scoring good points. But I bet we wish he was a bit higher and have those mistakes. Josser should be there in 5th now, just coming around the last couple of corners. Got 20. Oh, safety car kid right up and behind him now. Don't know if Josser had a bit of a mistake there, but anyway, Josser is coming home in 5th place. There he is in 5th place, followed by safety car kid in 6th. And Ollie Boy is just jumping every single curb now just to get home. But there we go. There is your final results, guys. Doesn't stay on there long enough, does it really? Not really. There we go. There's our victor. Yeah, we go. We had the fastest lap as well in a clean race. Ensign Ewert. So there we go. We now move on to the GR1s, Group 1s. This could be quite interesting around this track. Just need to wait for everyone to... Sorry, wait for the host to change the lobby settings. Just give me a chance to get myself a drink. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I'm back. We're just waiting for everyone to sign in. So, as I said, we're on the GR1s now. We're in, and there's Toxin and that livery there. Same livery he's had all evening. think we've only got 6 in the room. Not too sure. Let's just exit, see how everyone's doing. Safety car kid needs to join. JFR left the room again. So we've got 15 laps of this GR1. Just waiting for safety car kid to join so we can get the 8-minute qualifying underway. Not too sure why JFR left, but I'm hoping that might be able to join before we start. That's what Joe Safety Car Kid might be trying to do. He's trying to get everyone back into where they are. Could be. It does mean that these guys can have a bit of a practice. On these cars what they are, so let me just go through the ones. So Toxin's in the Porsche 919 hybrid, Ensign is in the Audi, I do believe. No, he's in the Toyota hybrid TS050. We've got Bill, who is in the Porsche 919 hybrid as well. Joshua is in the... what is that? He's in the Mazda LM55. Okay. Nice looking car then. I wonder what the hell that was. So then we got Craig in the Audi R18 2016. In the pits at the moment we've got Ollie Boy's just come out. He's also in the Audi R18 2016. Still waiting for safety car kid to join by the looks of it. Ollie Boy gets out of the way quickly there. So we can get this show on the road. To make sure I've got no more messages from the lobby owner or anyone else. And 2 people on the street listening into me rabbiting on. Messages from anyone. Just see Ollie Boy goes round. Let's go back to Toxin now. We go back to Craig. Sorry, that's the wrong button. Craig is just following around Bill. Just come out of that a minute, see what's going on. Safety car kid still hasn't entered the lobby properly. Hopefully this will happen soon. So it's been a really good night for Toxin's now gone into the pits. Let's follow Craig round them. So just about to say it's been a really good night for this guy here. He's managed to get more points away from Toxin. He was actually leading the championship on the way in tonight. Before we got here tonight. Looks like he's got a dent in the wing there. Is it? Was that part of the bodywork? No, it looks like... no, it's part of the bodywork. That's my eyesight. So Toxin would want to really go for it this time. And I hope that this guy here actually has a bad race. But he's been very consistent tonight. So Toxin needs to up his game just that little bit extra. least try to claw some points back off of him. So just waiting for the lobby to open up properly so we can start the qualifying. Safety car kid is still waiting to join the lobby. Or enter the race, shall I say, not join the lobby, he's already on the lobby. Just look at a few cars. I'm just going to go radio silence for a minute. To rest my voice. Okay, it looks like we're all in and ready to go. Here we go then. We're going to start qualifying for the last race of this evening. It's going to be 8-minute qualifying. As we see Toxin come out there. In his 911 hybrid. And Craig just going to come out now. He's already having a sport there. Good evening tonight, Craig has. And we got, oh no, that is Craig. And then we've gone by the Bill. Why am I pressing the wrong buttons? Ensign's still in the pits. Toxin is sliding his hybrid round. The one at the tyres. Bill's behind him now. So I think, yeah, Toxin is the first one out, even though it says one is Ensign, but then saying that he's in the pit, so he's now out. But so Toxin will be the one that will, in theory, set the first flying lap after he's done his out lap here. And that green and purple livery, which he's had in all his cars tonight, I do believe. Oh, Bill hitting those sausage curbs out on the last chicane. Let's ride on the front of there of Toxin as he comes down to the first corner. There's a bit of a sweeping, sort of reminds me a bit of the first corner of Le Mans. That one does, just a bit of a sweeping chicane there and over the hill. Braking quite hard into this one. It's probably a second gear corner, I would say. Bit of a hairpin. I've got to quickly get back over to the right to semi-hairpin there on that corner. Tricky left, right here. And then a sweeping sort of long right, another bit short of the straightening. Got to brake really hard. This is where the sign for the circuit is. And then again, sweeping left and right. Just tighten a little bit on this right hand corner there. Then you got to go. Then we go right and then left. A bit of a, call it a chicane. It's a bit more of a longer chicane. This is more of the chicane. Left, right. And then the sweeping right onto the start finish straight, and let's see what Toxin has done this time. So Toxin has put a 1:33.75, Bill's done a 1:35.74, and we'll just wait for the next ones to come over. Let's go back and get to the right. So then Bill is in second there. Joss has just done a 1:37.7. Ollie Boy's done a 1:38.3. Bill's moved down to third because Craig is now just set a 1:34.5. We had a bit of a penalty there. JFR's done a 1:54.4. So that puts him in 7th place at the moment. Shaky Car Kid's done a 1:41. He's in 6th. Jocelyn, that every time I go into him, I've got to remember not to bother going to him. Anyway, Ensign's just put in a 1:33, so that puts him top. That puts him top of the leaderboard at the moment by just under half a second. Yeah, every time, as you say, every time I go to Josser, he's in the kitty litter, and we nearly went again then. So maybe I should stay off of him. Yeah, that's in that Mazda LM55. We have actually got another one of them, which I do believe no, Ollie Boy's going slow. I'm not too sure why. Toxin set a new qualifying time, so he's now just pushed Insane off. He's done a 1:33.1. Why is Ollie Boy? He's ghosted out now. Looking for JFR actually. There we go, JFR. He's in the Mazda LM55 as well. And we have lost Ollie Boy. So obviously something went wrong with Ollie Boy then. So looking at Toxin actually at the moment is sitting pretty at the top, but he's only 0.156 faster. JFR has just put a new timing of 1:38.5. That takes him up to 6th place. So we got Toxin there, then we got Ensign. Can he do any better? No, he's still there in 2nd place. And Toxin seems to pulled up his socks a little bit on this one. Craig sits there in 3rd, so he's only 1.2 behind Ensign, and he is 1.1 in front of Bill at the moment on this qualifying time. Where are we on the track? So Craig has actually got half a lap to do, and he's just coming up behind Josser now. I'm sure Josser will move out of the way. I don't know, he might do. I was going to say there's probably not much aerodynamic. Yeah, he did. He just pulls out of the way of Craig there. I don't think there's any toe that he could particularly have for that off that low car, but you know, who knows? Just going in the background again. I've got to definitely not put the camera on him. So can Craig improve? Can he move up to 2nd or even take pole position here? Cobbles that curb a little bit, lose a little bit of time on that. As he comes on the sweeping right, he crosses the line. Nope, he stays 3rd, not even an improvement there. There's been no improvements at the moment, so we've got 52 seconds, so Craig has got another attempt. I don't know, will Toxin have another chance? No, this will be his last one. Oh, Ensign has just set a new one. Yeah, Toxin's now down in 2nd. Ensign's actually gone back with a 1:32.3. I missed that one completely. Toxin's now got a penalty. So there's been a ding-dong battle between these two tonight. And there's Ensign in the Toyota Hybrid. 1:32.310. That's 0.8 of a second faster than Toxin. Toxin, can he do any better? He's got rid of that penalty, but I don't think it's gonna matter. We've got more time remaining. So Toxin goes over the line in, yeah, he stays 2nd. Craig, I think Craig should be able to get over the line as he improves. Can he find that 1.3 seconds that he needs to start on that front row? His left, right. Now the sweeping right-hander on the final corner. Can he go any faster? He does go faster, but he still stays in 3rd. He did a 1:34.06. So that made him only 0.0 behind Toxin. So he's actually finished. Bill's already finished. Joss has gone into the pits. Anyone else? JFR. Can he go any faster? No, I don't think he can. So there we go. Inside Toxin, Craig, Bill, Josser, JFR, safety car kid. They're going to let... No, safety car kid's gone into the pits now. So there we go. So it's Inside Toxin next to him. Craig and Bill on the 2nd row, Josser and JFR on the 3rd row at safety car kid, who you're just watching there on the 5th row. 4th row, sorry. Alright, so here we are then. We have started last race of the evening. Wait for the Group 1. As we just see the grid there lining up. Wait for the numbers now. 3, 2, 1. Who gets the better start? Oh, that was a brilliant start by Ensign Toxin, but look at that Mazda go through there of Josser. Josser is actually in 5th, but hopefully we can go. So yeah, Ensign's in front, Toxin is in 2nd. We've got a bit of sliding going on from the background there, but there is Craig going up on the inside, trying to have Toxin. Let's just mark that again to see what's going on there. Followed by Bill, JFR, Josser, safety car kid, they're all through. Craig is on the inside again. These three are pulling away from Bill. Craig is trying to get on terms with Toxin, but it's all settled down a little bit now. We've got Bill there in 4th. Josser is, no, safety car kid is in 6th. Josser is there in 5th. JFR is at the back. Let's just quickly move to the front there. So Toxin is 0.6 in front. Sorry, Ensign's 0.7 seconds in front of Toxin. Followed by Craig, Bill, JFR, Josser, safety car kid as they just come around to complete the first lap. Oh, that was a big jump there on that sausage curb, that last sausage curb. Led by Ensign, Toxin and Craig. They are really close together. And Bill is on the tail there. And we've got JFR has actually come back. So something's happened to Josser, which I don't know what was. Let's see if we can go back and have a look to see. I know this is the start again. You can see with Josser just holding back, but he had a bit of a good launch off the line. And then he got a bit bogged down as well. So let's go back to the action now. You can just see Josser going around at the back. How are we doing at the front? Everyone's just pulling away. Oh, we just see Bill slide out there. Does that give JFR any luck to get back? No, JFR has actually got a penalty to serve. Move back to the front. Ensign there. Toyota hybrid. Followed by Toxin, Craig, Bill, JFR, safety kid. Safety car kid and Josser. So there is Toxin. Craig has got a penalty that he needs to slow down. Bill is in 4th. And then we got JFR, safety car kid, and Josser. I think safety car kid just went off then. Yeah, Ensign is just now going over the line to start his 3rd lap. That's now nearly 3 seconds in front of Toxin. So Toxin, is Toxin under pressure? No. Craig is trying to get Toxin under pressure, but ain't working at the moment. Just keep anyone. Oh, Craig has got a run on him. Let's just stay with this a minute. Craig has got a run. Toxin might have hit the curb slightly. Let's just put a marker down just to see what happens, if anything. This is the battle at the moment. This is the battle, the best battle on track by the looks of it. I've got 2 more cars over the back there, but it's between Craig and Josser. Excuse me about the yawning there, guys. So this is on board with Craig. Toxin's got a penalty that he's going to have to serve. This will mean that Craig will pull back up. Oh, he has lost it. But these cars are sliding around. I don't know if the temperature's not right. Has he got a good run? No, the gap has just slightly opened. Very slightly opened. You can see Bill in the background there. In a solid 4th. JFR is just trying to catch up with him at the moment. Let's move it back to the front, so that's now a 3.3 second gap. Ensign's got Ensign, sorry, should I say? My phone's going crazy for some reason. I do apologise on that. So yes, we've got Ensign's 4 seconds in front now. Just needs to keep his cool. We've still got a few more laps to go. Hopefully he can keep his cool. So we are riding on the bonnet there, as you can see. So look behind, there is nothing going on behind. Just there at the moment. Let's have a look at someone else. So that's Craig behind Toxin. Craig's got a clear gap behind. It was Bill's also got a clear gap behind. And you've got Safety Car Kid sort of out in the middle of nowhere. JFR's got a penalty, and as you can see the blue smoke, so that's a good shot there from out of the car there, but it's all sort of spread out a little bit now. Nothing's really going on. This man here has got plenty of let's see what happens here. Did he clip the curb? No. This is the man that everyone wants to beat. He's had an absolute stunning races tonight. Toxin was trying to spoil his parade, but unfortunately just hasn't had the pace underneath him. As I can see behind, Toxin and Craig are having a good battle now. Go on board with Craig. It's pulled out again. We're now coming down the slide by Toxin there. That's where he's losing his time. He's losing his time there, but he's managed to get his foot down and pull away from Craig. As you can see, he's now just pulled away half a second, roughly. Oh, he's took a lot of curb there, did Toxin. A lot of curb. Yeah, he's got a second penalty. This could really help Craig out, because he's got to take it. As long as, even if at the end of the race he's still got a second penalty, he's still, yeah, he's going to take it now. So this could be, I was going to say this could have been Craig's chance, but he's just being a bit wary at the moment. Look at, yeah, he's got half a second to pull out, but this is definitely the battle that we need to watch. We see down the road there, and is he going to take a dive? No, he's going defensively. Oh, that was so close. Has he got him this time? Craig has got him this time. And again, Toxin's got another 1 second penalty. Must be for the curb cutting. They're so careful on these curbs, guys. Oh, and I think he might get a bit of an extra one there as well. No, he's got rid of that one. Let's just quickly go back and see how Craig did manage to get past. So there we go, he had a second penalty. And then I think he slowed down. He did. He tried to get through there, then he ran wide again. Again got a second penalty. And that is where Craig managed to get through. Craig is now up in second. Can he do anything with 6 laps to go. Can he actually close down on MC sign? But Toxin's not going to give up. Toxin's still going to battle. So this is the battle we need to watch out for. Just looking on the map if there's anything else. There's a couple of... That might be JFR having a bit of a battle. Again, JFR's got another 1 second penalty. Keeps on hitting the grass. Yeah, it was Josser and JFR having a bit of a battle there. Oh, need to bookmark that a minute. I think Toxin probably just lost a little bit too much time, as we can see on this one here. Looks to the inside, looks to the late lunge, sort of outbreaks himself, tries to, yeah, he just went for that late lunge and it just did not pay off for him, unfortunately. Oh, we got Toxin into the pits now. This is where I need to bring up somehow the car stuff. Let's have a look. So Craig is still there. This, one of these buttons does actually show me. Is everything gone? These buttons does actually show me. There we go. So we got the fuel and the tyre. So yeah, so this is where I'll show you both. But there we go. So we're on here with, who am I on with? That must be Ensign, yeah. So the fuel is running low on both those cars. As you can see now, that is empty. So I'm going to guess this lap Craig's going to end up coming in. And Ensign must have been in. Who is that? Who is that now? Because that's... He must have already come into the pits. He's got a lot of fuel on. Where... Oh, they're saving energy. Of course, sorry, I'm looking at battery energy, not fuel. That's where I'm going wrong, because they're hybrid. But we have got... That's... Ensign is coming in. That must be for tyres. So is Ensign. So he's in front now. So sorry, Craig. Craig is now going to stay out and do another lap. So that's lap 9. I reckon he's going to do a bit of a splash. Let's bring back all the details that I want. There we go. So Bill's up in 3rd now. Not 100% sure what his fuel's like. Good, his tyres are probably going off more as well. There's our Bill. 4th, no, that is 4th is Toxin, who actually did come in and take a pit stop, so he should have plenty of tyre left. Yeah, don't put no fuel in, I don't think. He's got plenty of tyres left. As we just see him lose it slightly. Safety car kid is in 5th. JFR 7th, Josser is there in 8th. So just see, JFR keeps on touching that wheel. Every time I come to him, he's always touching that wheel. So we're on lap 9. And Craig is leading the way. So we're just starting lap 10 now. And this fastest times is he doing? So in this he's doing a 1:33 roughly a lap, but it all depends if he needs to come in for his tyres or not. I mean, they are a little bit worn on the front, but he's handling it okay at the moment. We'll have to wait and see what happens. He's got a 14-second buffer, so not too sure if that's going to be enough. But Ensign is still there in 2nd. He's also been in. Toxin seems to be the bit of the big loser out of this one. He come in very, very early, but he's only 2 seconds behind Bill at the moment. Toxin's got a nice safety buffer behind safety car kid. Craig's 14 seconds in front of Ensign, but Ensign's pitted. Craig hasn't. I'm not 100% sure if he's going to last on these tyres. Fueled he probably will, but I don't think so about the tyres. Let's just see what he does now. Is he going to dive left into the pits? No, he's going to carry on. He's going to carry on for another lap. I think he's just going to try to get... He's going to try to get to the end without a pit stop. But we'll wait and see where he is. Yeah, he's about the... roughly about the straight behind. He's lapping in a 1:32. So he is lapping probably faster than Craig. And Toxin's managed to get up in front. Did Bill have a problem? He just was ghosting. I wonder if he had a bit of a slowdown penalty that he wanted to get rid of. Unfortunately for Bill, that's what it looks like has happened. But again, good showing from Bill. And Toxin's got another slowdown penalty. He's got to stay off those curbs. Got to stay off those curbs. Yeah, the gap has come down to 11 seconds now. Does he go? Stay out. Let's have a look around these last 2 corners. His tyres must be shot. Look at them now. Oh, he didn't need that. He's got to come into the pits now. He is gonna... Yeah, there he goes. He goes into the pits. As you see him entering the pits. He'll be there in a minute. Ensign has actually gone in front. Craig has gone into the pits. Where is Toxin? Toxin's just coming around. Ensign's still in the pits. Yeah, Toxin's gonna get the jump on Craig as well. Don't think Craig's gonna get out in time. A bit of a splash and dash, and Bill's actually got in front of him now as well. Has he? Bill, Craig? No. Craig must have just got out in front of Bill. Yeah, there he is. There's Bill behind. So he has only lost 2 places. So he's now 15 seconds up the road. Oh, we've just come to Toxin there. Let's just bookmark that and see what actually happened. He might have been trying too hard. I think let's ride on board with him now and see what happens. So as we go round, oh yeah, he's hit the grass, rear wheel on the grass, and off he goes. Unfortunate for Toxin now. Does mean that Craig's managed to get in front of him. There he is. So the battle resumes between Craig and Toxin. Three laps to go. And I think Ensign's going to have a clean sweep this tonight with all 3 wins. Just a bad combination, I think. Maybe just a bad track for Toxin. I said there was only 1 point in it coming into tonight. Just have a look at the little mini map, see if there's any battles going on. No, doesn't look like it. I think Ensign's just coming up to, yeah, lap this guy here in that Mazda. He's in Yeah, the other Mazda's in front as well. Someone else's. I'm not too sure that is. Is that Bill? About to come up and lap. Oh, someone's coming up to lap. JFR. Let's go back to the front two. Oh, JFR's moving out the way, so that was, yeah, then staying out the way. JFR moved right out of the way on the dirt. Good spot there, JFR, move out the way, right out on track. He comes back round now to start lap 14. Ensign's got a 24-second advantage. Toxin there, trying to chase down Craig, but he's going to be coming up to lap Josser now. Josser would just move aside just to let him through. Yeah, there we go, he's moved right across. Not too sure if you need to go that far across Josser to hit the wall, but at least you give him enough room. And behind Toxin there is Bill. So Toxin is 3 seconds to catch up with Craig on 2 laps to go. As we look at Ensign there, he is a few corners to go before he starts his last lap. Comes down the corner now. Starting his last lap in a minute. Is there any battles going on? Or there's a battle. Is that? No, I think that was Bill just getting past one of the back markers. By the looks of it, everyone seems to have spread out. Craig just have a spin there, or was that just? Let's just go back to see. Craig have a spin, or was that just a bit of a slow? No, it was just slow coming out of the corner. So let's go back to the front. Let's see, Ensign is now on his final lap. He's got about 10 corners to go with a 25-second buffer. This is all good. Again, I'd just like to say thanks to the sponsors of the league, Testing for Textiles and Automotive Cardiff. Thanks to everyone that did listen on, was watching online tonight. I've only got one on there now. I had the height at one stage of 5 view, which is great. No messages, a little disappointed, but never mind. As we see, Ensign got 4 corners to go before he crosses the line. So we've got 25 seconds in front. We've got plenty of time. I don't think he's going to catch up the next back marker. As he comes through the chicane, left, right, jump over the curb, and there's the other one. And the last sweeping corner, and he crosses the line. There is your winner of the Group 1. That is Ensign Rd3. Followed by Craig, who's just coming to... Where is Craig? Oh, he's that far behind. Unfortunately, Craig coming from the last bit of the chicane over the sausage curbs goes. Craig's had a really good evening tonight, really consistent. There he is coming over, and then we have Toxin, damage limitation again tonight, 3rd place on that one. Then we got Bill just about to come over. JFR has already finished, so then we got Bill is in 4th. 5th we got Safety Car Kid, who was quite far back actually. Josser, I think we just have Josser coming over the line, and then Safety Car Kid. And there's your results for the Group 1. And here's your victor. Victory again for Ensign Erwork, so that's pole position, a fastest lap and a clean race. Congratulations to him, and congratulations to everyone who raced tonight. It was my pleasure to commentate again on this league using the different functions we can use on GT Sports. Add a little bit of extra punch, I hope. As of next week, well, I'll be here again next week to commentate. Just have a safe week, guys. Tomorrow night is League 2. Different commentary. Paul's going to do the commentary tomorrow night. And I might have a race instead for a laugh on Project Cars 2 there. So that was League 2 on tomorrow night. And then Thursday night we have League 1 as well, which I will be commentating on. Right. Like I said, have a safe journey, guys. Have a safe week, guys. And I'll see you all next week or tomorrow or Thursday night. See you later.